something very unique to the league, and was huge in developing the game out here, because some people saw a real traditional point guard with some, street smarts and flair to his game with the drive and the passes and the defense. So what he did was huge to Australian basketball.
North Melbourne win it back.
For me, D-Mac was the first one, and the closest I'd seen was going to watch the Globetrotters and see the sort of tricks that they do, but to see him in a game was amazing.
Quickly to McDonald. He's got Maley on his right. Oh, he tried to give it in, almost turned it over again. Luckily, he came back into the hands of McDonald.
From the moment he landed in Australia, Darryl McDonald was something special. That was back in 1994, and McDonald, a product of the New York City playgrounds, wasted no time in making good things happen.
And the Giants are all but home. And the D-Mac sits down after a sensational season for him. Standing ovation.
Already 29 years of age, he played with the energy of a teen, tearing up the National Basketball League with his cool court demeanour and a flair for the spectacular.
Well, that was probably the most spectacular basket of the year, but it won't count.
With McDonald at the controls, his North Melbourne Giants rolled all the way to the NBL Championship.
The tale is now complete. North Melbourne are the champions in season 94. What a Cinderella story.
And there was no better showman in Australian basketball.
Even to this day, I guess it was always about oohs and ahs. And I think that comes from street ball. You know what I mean? Playing on the streets, there's always, like I said, there's always oohs and ahs. And even now, it's still the same, man.
The Giants liked D-Mac so much, they invited him back the next year. And McDonald liked Australia so much, he never bothered to leave. Staying to piece together an impressive 15-year Hall of Fame career that will end after his Melbourne Tigers finish with the Sydney Kings in the NBL Finals, which open this week. Now at 43 years of age, he will leave the game as the NBL's all-time steals leader and second in assists.
McDonald's alley-oop played at Jason Smith, who throws it down.
At the moment, McDonald goes baseline, needs help. Oh, to Mosley for the finish. A wrap-around no-look pass from McDonald, and Mosley throws down another jam.
He could have a third championship ring and will go as one of the greatest to ever grace the hardwood in Australia.
Carves his way to the hoop and adds another two in exciting fashion.
It's been a wonderful journey for the father of 7 children and grandfather of 2, and one which has taken him a long way from New York, where he grew up refining his game and gaining himself a reputation on the streets of Harlem.
It was pretty tough, especially, coming from where I come from. It's easy to get caught up, you know what I mean? Either you can get caught up in the drugs, you get caught up in crime, things like that. Lost a fair few friends in the jail. Some end up, dead, things like that. But I'm probably pretty lucky, to go the basketball route. And not only that, even in the area where, because I did that, I got a fair bit of respect from a lot of guys, even the older guys.
But as tough and as unforgiving as his neighbourhood could be, McDonald, the youngest of 8 boys, has many great childhood memories.
Just a lot of fun, man. Just a lot of fun. Even like, I haven't been home. I haven't been in New York in 4 years now. But even now, when I have been home, we still go to the park. Everybody on the block, we go to the park. 10, 15 of us go to the park and play. And I probably shouldn't be doing it. I'm on the contract. I'm in another country. I got a 2-3 year contract. But I still go home and I still play with the fellas.
But it was on the other side of the world that McDonald, recruited by then Giants coach Brett Brown, now an assistant with the San Antonio Spurs, found his niche. The relationship worked from day one, and it didn't take long for McDonald to become the talk of the town.
When I came, I think I wouldn't say change the perception. I think I brought probably something different, because I didn't come in and have to score 30, 40 points a game for us to win. I only averaged 18 a year, but I averaged 10 dimes. So, everybody's saying, this guy coming, he's just making everybody look better, making the guys look better.
McDonald has been giving ever since, delivering for some of the most decorated names in Australian basketball, including Hall of Fame-bound coaches Lindsay Gaze and Brian Goorjian. He even ran in the same backcourt with the legendary Andrew Gaze on a Melbourne Tigers team that also featured Leonard Copeland and Mark Bradkey. All four will one day reside in the NBL Hall of Fame. As much as McDonald has given the game he loves, he knows basketball has given him so much more in return. For that, he will be forever grateful.
Wouldn't be where I am today without this game. And that's going back, that's going back years. That's going back playing in the snow. That's going back, playing at night, going to the park at night, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, lights on, playing one-on-one, full court one-on-one. That's going back to back then. Without the game of basketball, I wouldn't be where I am today.
The D-Mac sits down after a sensational season.